Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today we're back with another video, man. And what I got going on for you guys is basically I'm gonna get into some sneaker investments I'm actually looking at right now during the sneaker market recession, since most of our sneaker models are down in price right now and not doing so hot. Today I want to discuss some ones that have recently released and some ones that I honestly find to be safer bets, since they are a little less prone to restocking, but also just based off the past models that they are based off, they all usually go up. So with that in mind, I can consider these, safer bets, just behind with the hype behind them, things like that. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. They're right on the screens. I will post something soon. I've got, I got to get to it eventually. I think I got some giveaways, planning with some groups and things like that. And things like that coming up. I've been planning some things out for the summer, so plenty coming up. Just stay tuned. And yeah, that's really everything we need to mention right there. So I hope you all will enjoy, and I'll keep it simple. It's all below. Again, I don't even think I know I said subscribe and like, but like goal, let's just say like 280, like something random. But let's get into it. I really just want to discuss these shoes, kind of show you all the details of them. So first things first, the main thing about this model right here. Now, you guys know these and the Sulfur pair recently released, and I personally think both are good bets. I actually will mention the Sulfur pair later in this video, so I'll get into that one. But I think this one is a little bit of a safer bet than the other one, just because in hand, this one really hits well. I've seen it, the pictures. This colorway is definitely one that does justice, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, Adidas. But you can see the prices all under $200. Not very common for a foam runner as well, by the way. Most foam runners tend to stay higher in price, and you guys can see these have already had their little, plate times where, they've done a little rise over a couple days, but right now you can see it just kind of at that bumpy portion. But as ugly as this chart may look, you should go look at some of the charts for something like the Yeezy Foam Runner Oak Gray, which is on the rise right now. Go look at charts for some of those other foam runner pairs. They start out really rocky and then start to go up consistently. It's a matter of stock and demand. That's all it is, because a lot of people are going to rock with this one. A lot of people are going to rock with the Sulfur one. It's just going to be a matter of time, and depending on what sizes you hold. Also, the main sizes I would try and hold on this one. I would definitely stick with bigger sizes on this one, as with any foam runners. I mean, you guys can see it actually seems like the smaller sizes are in a bit more demand, 8 through 10 on this pair, so if you want to target those ones, feel free. But personally, I think those bigger sizes are a little bit underrated in price on this one, so that would be my main focus, and it would be kind of like a 3 to 6 month type hold, because I definitely think these could easily be another $50, $100 on top in another 3-6 months. I know stuff is down right now, and I know not a lot of people are actually paying resale prices because they're focused on gas, buying food, things like that. But with this pair in particular, I just think since foam runners have high demand, and a lot of foam runners are not less than like $230, $240, and this one is clearly under that price line. I'm just saying it kind of leaves a lot of space for it to grow. That's the main reason I'm mentioning this pair, is because you see it and you're like, okay, it's maybe not the best pair. It doesn't look great, from this picture and this view right here. But obviously, if I were to show you all a picture, see what I mean? Like, it's a lot nicer in hand, kind of like a more simple fall type colorway you could kind of rock and wear wherever. That's what I like about this shoe. So you can see, again, the pictures that are online are not doing this one justice, and it's just priced a lot lower than all or most foam runners. So again, main reason I'm mentioning it, a lot of room for growth. So first pair, Yeezy Foam Runner Stone Stage. Do not Stone Stage, but Stone Sage. Do not sleep in it. I think there's a lot of room to be made there. So another one, again, I said I was going to mention these back to back, the Yeezy Foam Runner Sulfur. So I think this one is also very wearable, just based off, again, it's kind of a lighter color, lighter theme. I think people will rock with that. So just based off the fact that, again, we're heading into summer, so people are going to be trying to look for brighter colors, things like that. And I think, again, another foam runner, you can see price lower, bigger sizes are actually going for a little bit more. So that shows you the demand picking up on these ones when you start to see the sizes dividing in price. You can see we got a $20 divide between the bigger sizes here and some of the smaller sizes here. So it really shows you that the big feet people are rocking with the Sulfurs. So again, those would be the sizes I would target for foam runners if you were trying to hold them. I always recommend bulk amounts too. If you only got like 1-2 pairs, maybe it'll be worth it to hold it for a little bit, like a month or so, but it's never really worth it to hold only a pair or two for a super long period of time. That's really kind of the thing that I try and go off, unless it's like a rarer pair. If it's a pair something like Travis Scott lows, things like that, then that makes sense. Off-White Jordan 1, obviously, hold those because that's like a single pair that's worth a lot of money. But yeah, that's just kind of my philosophy, kind of what I try to go off. But again, the wearability is the main thing I'm trying to stress about these. I know a lot of people don't rock with foam runners, but there's a huge group of people that do and trying to collect them all, trying to do that. But I think in general, just based off the lighter theme of this one, overall the chart, again, it's not looking too ugly too. It's looking like it's kind of starting to flatten out. And again, I've really mentioned this, foam runner charts are never going to look really nice. I mean, yeah, there you go. So you can see over the last couple days, last day or two, I think we're kind kind of starting to settle in price, but we could drop again because still some pairs probably have to land in hand. That's the main thing I want to stress about this. Maybe wait a day or two to buy these ones just because pairs are still having to land in hand. They could drop another $10, but I think the demand will overtake it, since I think a lot of people are also waiting to buy these just because they're waiting to see kind of where prices will settle at. But if these perform like the average foam runner, then they're going to do good. Just go looking for millions, go look at the rock colorway, go look at sand foam runners, go look at I think what the mineral blue colorway. I mean, there's plenty of foam runners I can mention. It's just give it time and you will make a lot of bread on these and the Stone Sage colorway. So a final one I want to mention also right here is the Nike Dunk Low Union Power. I mean, I think y'all knew I was going to mention these. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep harassing y'all with Union Dunk mentions. I mean, you guys are going to hear me mention it as often as I can, because this is pretty much a freebie. This is like a free bag right here. I mean, I know down the line, a year from now, these are not going to be the same price. These are going to be easily $150 more or $100 more in most pairs. I think that is a pretty safe bet. With this Argon colorway, I think it would be the Argon colorway is probably going to be actually the hardest one to hold. Although it is the one that is in the most demand, it is the one that had the most stock. It dropped at the most places. The Lakers colorway one and the Passport, pistachio colorway. I mean, they all were Passport pack, but the pistachio colorway for this Dunk Low only dropped on Union. So, I can't remember if that one dropped on sneakers. I don't think it did. So, this one I know, though, has the most stock by far. So if you want to hold this one, feel free. Obviously, this colorway right here, definitely a safe bet as well. I really like this one. Again, I think the demand is there. It's actually, starting to kind of settle, in price. You can see it's kind of flat, so that's kind of a good thing. It may drop again. The demand could drop off on these ones. I think it's possible. But again, look at this colorway. Like these ones are really picking up right now. You can see people are starting to pay high on these. So yeah, these ones are slowly and consistently rising right now. I think that's pretty dope. And of course, I think something similar will happen with this one eventually, just kind of as we head into summer. It's going to take a bit though, since again, the stock is much higher and most people are not holding shoes right now. You have to think about that. This is the thing with most of these sneaker investments and shoes I'm holding right now. It's just the fact that, again, most people are just trying to, make their money off reselling right now. They're not really trying to hold it up. Not a lot of people are trying to hold their money up in things like assets or any of that. They really are just trying to, get as much money as they can, because, people think a big recession is going to hit. I think it's very possible, because I know like a lot of things are out there, all-time high. So I think it's possible, but who knows? I'm just really here to talk about shoes, and those are a few models I honestly would look out for right now. I've mentioned these before. Again, this one or the Lakers colorway. You could also look out, again, if you're just trying to look for something to hold your money in. I mean, the Nike Dunk Low Black is never going to that's like a safe, just hold your money. There's so many Dunk Low, different versions of Dunk Low Pandas. Like you could just put your money in those and you'd be safe. So yeah, that's everything I need to say right there. Again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. Again, you always can subscribe and like down below for more content like this. Like goal, I know I said was like 280 likes at the start of the video. So let's see if you could do that. IGs are down below. I'll eventually post there. And yeah, hopefully y'all are having a good day. I'm having a pretty decent one. I'm up early, but I got some things we're getting into later today. Of course, editing this video will be one of those things. And yeah, I'm gonna end the screen recording. And we're just gonna see what we got to get into. I think I got a lot of things to do, but I don't know how to approach them. It's like a weird situation, but we're gonna get it done. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.
I got shooters built like Rambo. Pull up swerving in a Lambo. All black fit in the night and look like camo. All my niggas done that ammo. That nigga trash, he was serious. His music garbage, can't hit us shit. Baby, my body, I'm going gorilla, bitch. Sight, I ain't rocking it.